Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons & Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. Gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast. Welcome to the first episode of Botched, where a group of us get drunk and play Dungeons & Dragons. We will be playing 5th edition rules, and one of the little house rules, maybe some of you play it, maybe not. And also why we're called Botched. When we roll ones, we roll percentile, and if you roll high on the percentile, you have a likelihood of terrible things happening. So I am your Dungeon Master, Dennis. Join me is...
I'm Maria. I'm playing Sandy, the Halfling Ranger.
I'm Tristan, and I am playing Carindle, the Wood Elf Rogue.
He's so roguish. My name is Austin. I'm playing Coral Chundergunner, the Human Cleric.
And I am Philip, and I am playing Riddick Sagbottom, the Barbarian Mountain Dwarf.
All right. So this setting is going to start in a small town called Ungfadstadt. In this particular world, magic is a heavily policed commodity orchestrated by a tower of mages. They have pillars located all around the world other than in the territories of Crush. Pretty much that's like its own independent area. Nobody really messes with them. They're almost like a barbaric land. They're very big on war and that type of thing. If anyone is found trying to practice magic without being registered, then they are basically put to death, like right away. We're going to start in a little hole-in-the-wall tavern in Ungfadstadt. This type of town is kind of a crossroads. A lot of people come and go, not a whole lot of starting population or anything like that. It's the only tavern in town, and there are many different types of people here. Mercenaries, guards, townies, merchants, things like that. And your group may or may not know each other, or you guys could just be hanging around the bar.
Carindle is hanging around the bar.
There you go. The tavern has about 50 people in it right now, and there are numerous tables. There's an upstairs area and a downstairs area. On the downstairs area, there's a bar with various stools and people sitting at those, and there's also tables of people. Most of them are full of people drinking, things like that. Upstairs, there's a table for cards. There's a dartboard. There's a small band playing music. On the downstairs floor, there's a large fireplace. Around the fireplace, there's a large group of people merrily drinking and, clanging their mugs together in drunken merriment, that type of thing. So basically you guys can do whatever you want at this point.
Carindle goes to the bar to order some Elvish strong wine with earthy notes.
Do you want to just pay him the...
I'll just do regular.
Okay. He says 1 gold.
I feel like that's a little bit high for this kind of a place, but sure, 1 gold.
Okay. So he takes your 1 gold and gives you your wine.
Take my flagon of wine and talk audibly about how I've had better wines elsewhere for less.
One person spits on you at the bar, right next to you.
Rogue's kind of a yuppie. Like, what an asshole.
I don't react. But then I sneak up and try to pickpocket him later. Not immediately.
Okay, you just wanted to... Okay. You're going to keep that in your head for later.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
I'm going to go just find like a table of some people that look, hardy and some blue-collar workers. Coral, am going to do that. The human cleric. So I'm going to roll over to a table with some guys, greet them.
Like blue-collar guys? Or
yeah, just okay. Like, the average workforce. Nothing too fancy. Not looking for any kind of, like, ruffians, but, just trying to get a good drink, see what's going around.
Roll charisma, see if they're cool with you just sitting down and chatting.
All right. I got a 13 on that, yeah.
They're totally cool with you.
Sweet.
They actually already have a mug of ale, and they hand it right to you, and they're like, sit the hell down, man! Woohoo! Let's do this!
Alrighty.
All right.
Cool.
They just start talking to you like, you're just new in town, passing through like everybody else. What's your deal, man?
Yeah, just passing through, looking for some work, looking for some adventure. Has anything been going on around these parts? Any businesses seeking aid or anything? I don't know.
I mean, he they all kind of agree that it's a crossroads, so people kind of come and go. If you stay in town long enough, eventually somebody will come by and ask for something. There's also wanted posters and things like that in town, so I mean, if you're the murdering type, you can always check those out.
Hey, or vigilante. We don't have to kill them, right? Or is it,
Sure.
is it a killing bounty? They're killing bounties?
Not kill them.
And,
We just kill them.
like, how else am I supposed to populate my sex dungeon if I kill them all?
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
That's a fair point. So he basically just tells you to just wait
All right, cool.
and just hang out
Then
and
I'm
drink
going
more
to-
beer.
Yeah, I'm going to drink beer with these fine chaps.
All right then. Griddick Sagbottom, what are you doing?
Are there any dwarves in the bar?
Yeah, there's a couple. They're mostly sitting at a table with each other.
Are there any lady dwarves?
There's one lady dwarf sitting at the table
How
with
long
3
is
other
her
raven
beard?
dwarfs. It is so long and silky smooth. It's like rubbing your face against a rabbit. Just so
Just
good.
like grandma.
That's right. Just like grandma.
I would probably go out, try to move into their group.
Okay, roll charisma just to see if they're cool with that.
18.
They are totally cool. They have 2 flagons of ale for you, and they're like, "Hey!" They give them to you.
Is it gluten-free ale?
No.
God.
If you ask, they tell you to go fuck yourself.
He's a very crunchy barbarian.
He only
So
drinks
I
cider.
take them,
Okay.
but then
Naturally harvested from what falls off the
I
tree.
have intestinal problems, so I can't drink the gluten.
ABS.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
DBS?
Did you say ABS?
ABS. Angry Butt Syndrome.
Ass.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
no.
I was like, I think it's
Dwarf- I was going
IBS.
with
No,
Dwarven
it's
Butt
ABS.
Syndrome.
ABS.
Dwarven Butt Syndrome. It's saggy, as you can see.
Comes along with the dreads.
Yeah.
It's so angry.
It flaps back and
The
forth
Dwarven
and
Ace.
just sprays
Yeah.
everywhere like a sprinkler.
Just don't stand behind me.
Or do. It's up to you.
It's like a feral cat. Just shoots everywhere.
Sprays.
No, I'll drink both beers.
Okay.
Within completion of one, I'll chug the other one.
It's not drinking responsibly.
I'm a dwarf.
Roll
All right,
Constitution
it's
just out of curiosity.
18.
Yep, you just down them and you don't even feel it.
That's right.
Sandy, what are you doing?
I'll go up to the bar and order a pint of ale, and then go upstairs and listen to the music.
Okay, he says that's a gold piece.
All right. Pay my gold and head upstairs.
All right, Sandy heads upstairs. Are you doing anything upstairs when you get up there?
Just listening to the music,
Okay.
watching people.
She's really getting into it.
Oh yeah.
She's joining the dance mob. And they're all like on Molly and shit. Just, oh man, this
sounds
lute
like that-
player. He's
like-
blowing my mind.
This Enya cover is just amazing. It's like I'm back in.
On like a fife.
Fife, lute, and drum. It's a trio. They're traveling minstrels. It's Hanson.
So, I mean, if anyone else wants to do something,
Carindol will go upstairs to this dartboard.
okay. There is a gentleman there who's counting his coins
Mm.
at the dartboard, just kind of leaning up against a post.
Go up to him and ask, "You think you're pretty cool, bro? You think you're good at darts?"
He's like, I'm the best around here.
Ah, well, we'll see about that, I guess.
Oh, you want to have a little competition?
I do.
Okay. What are you wagering? I only play for coins.
I do a check to see if I can see how much gold he kind of has.
Okay.
Counting. But I roll what is that? Wisdom for perception? Yeah. I roll a 9.
You see that he has a large sum of money, but you don't know exactly. It's more than like 10.
I says 20 gold says I'm better than you.
He goes, okay, that's fine. Best of 3 rounds, 3 darts each.
Okay.
Okay. Just roll 3 d20s all at once. And add your dex modifier.
Awesome.
What'd you get?
25.
One's a nat 20.
7. 25 and 7 is totally 32. And then plus 23 is like 55.
You win that round by a lot.
Yeah.
His darts don't even hit the board.
I'm like, all right, pay up.
I thought
It's
you were
3 rounds.
Oh, okay.
Elvish rules.
Duh. I knew that. I'm an elf.
So we're just adding them up. With your dex modifier? Okay.
51.
I'm going to say you're 38. Yeah, you win that one too.
Well, thanks for the gold, bro. You want to do double or nothing?
Sure, we can do that.
Yeah? One.
Just one round, see what happens?
Yeah, one round. Nothing or double.
Sure. Nothing to double.
Don't you laugh at me like that.
No, it's me.
I have 49 this time.
He rolled less than 20.
Oh!
And he botched on one of them.
You like throw it his.
Yes.
When he goes to throw the one dart, it literally just goes from behind him. Like he doesn't even actually throw the dart. So he's just staring at the dartboard trying to figure out where it went, but it's on the floor behind him because he's an idiot. He's like, well, you kicked my ass. Here you go. Here's your money.
Cha-ching. Let me, well, I'm just going to finish my drink first.
Okay.
And, I mean, you don't have to finish yours, but I'm going to finish mine, bro.
Okay.
So I chug my drink at him.
Okay. He feels compelled to also chug his drink.
But my constitution check gives me a 7.
His constitution
swallow
check
all the
was a
way.
nat 20, so he drank it
Just,
in one gulp.
chugs it way
Just
faster than
bloop.
me?
Yep.
I kind of choke on mine. Surprise. I'm like, wow, that was really good. I'm going to buy you a bunch of beers so you can do that some more, because I think that's real cool, bro.
He gives you a rabbit pelt.
I stick it down my pants.
Nice. It's super soft on whatever area you're rubbing it on.
Whatever you got down there.
All right, well, I'll go listen to music for a little bit.
Okay. Are you going to hang out at like a table or just stand?
Well, no, actually, I'm going to skulk downstairs.
Okay.
Carindol skulks downstairs with all of his money and kind of scopes out that asshole who spit on him.
Okay. Do you want to do like a...
I'll do it later.
Okay. You're just watching him,
Just watching.
staring,
Perceptioning.
holes in the back of his head?
I perceive with a 12.
He has a small purse of money on him.
Okay.
He's also fairly intoxicated.
I'll just think about the best approach later.
Sure. Sandy, you do anything? Just sitting there listening to music?
Yep, pretty much.
Alrighty. Coral,
I'm drinking.
drinking.
That's just about it.
Oh yeah,
sharing,
you're just...
sharing stories with these fine gentlemen.
Pints of
Sat
whiskey
down
for
with-
all.
Yeah. Double pints. Giant 24-ounce mugs of whiskey for everyone.
Constitution check.
Oh, God.
Of whiskey.
Okay, all right.
You said it, you do it.
5.
Oh, you are
Don't do
so
a great
fucked
job.
up.
I
So,
don't have a great time with that.
so you get everyone pints of whiskey,
Yeah.
and you're like, you think you're so cool that you just start chugging this pint of whiskey, and
yeah.
then you immediately, the moment the last drop goes down, it all just comes right back up onto the table. Just cool.
That'll happen.
So they are visibly grossed out, and they're like, we're good. We're gonna head out now." So they just get up and leave.
Pussies!
Leave your whiskey.
You can't handle it. Get out of here.
He doesn't get thrown out of the bar for that?
It's a border town.
A bar wench comes over and starts to give you the evil stink eye. You can charisma check to see if she throws you out.
And maybe,
Hey,
maybe
lady.
throw her a tip.
You don't have to fuck anything up, but I was just gonna... 14.
She's like, she throws a towel in your face and says, "You clean up your own goddamn vomit." Goddamn sons
Alright,
of bitches.
I basically just push it onto the floor when she leaves. She walks away and I'm just like, alright, squish. Alright, we're done with
Don't
that.
even use the rag.
She didn't see
Save
it.
the rag for later.
She did not see
Risky
it.
bingo with the pole.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Oh, man.
Okay, so now you're sitting at a kind of sticky, smelly table by yourself.
I'm gonna go up and get some more beer, but like sit at a different table. You know what? Coral is gonna go up and listen to the music. The sweet jams.
Are you getting another beer?
Yeah,
Okay, that'll be another gold piece.
that's
FYI.
that's fair.
And the whiskey that you bought cost you 6 gold pieces.
Oh, it's a ripoff.
Well, you bought 6 pints of whiskey. It's a pretty good deal.
It wasn't even good whiskey.
So a pint of
Tasted
whiskey is
like
a
vomit.
gold,
It's a goblin
and
whiskey.
a beer is a gold.
Because I don't do silver or copper pieces.
And no tabs.
There's
The bartender's
something
not
wrong
good at
with this
counting,
place.
so
Everything's
makes
a
it
gold.
real simple. It's called the Dollar General Drinking
Wait, so I
Establishment.
could have ordered like a really fancy martini, and that would have also been a gold piece.
Exactly 1 gold piece. What would be a glass of water? Exactly 1 gold
Oh
piece.
my! All right.
Everything's a gold.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go listen to
Enya?
Enya,
yeah,
Lute?
Fife, lute, or
fucking
lute.
Hammer dulcimer?
dwarven Enya.
Okay.
Yeah,
Duenya?
Are you going to sit at a table with any other people?
I'm gonna start dancing.
All right.
Yeah.
Griddick, what are you up to?
That Enya band's Dwarven?
There's 1 dwarf in the band.
Okay.
What's he playing?
Drums.
Drum.
Drum, I should say, yeah.
Drum.
Just 1 big-ass drum.
Alright.
I keep the beat.
I'll
probably just, continuously drink with my Dwarven brotherins.
Okay. Constitution check.
Yeah.
Just to make sure you're not getting too fucked up too fast.
No.
What is this, a Halloween party?
Ooh.
We all have to
15.
work tomorrow in the morning.
That's not. You're fine.
Alright.
You're fine. So is anyone else wanting to do anything at the bar? Or you guys just gonna sit and listen to music?
That's about it.
I guess Carandole's gonna go pick that pocket.
Alright. You're gonna pick your pocket.
I'm gonna pick that jerk's pocket.
I'm gonna move
Okay.
upstairs to the music before
Okay.
we do that.
Try and pick the pocket.
That's a crit 20
All right.
That happens.
That beats his
with my
18.
+5 of 25.
Yep.
Welcome to Botched, where Carandole always rolls 20s.
For now.
For
For now, yeah.
As long as it's not combat.
Yeah.
If it matters.
Useless 20.
So you take his little satchel of gold. Doesn't even notice.
I empty it out into my hand and spit in it and put it back.
Does not even register as noticing.
Great.
It's 10 gold pieces.
Picture of his family.
Picture of his family.
Grocery list.
It's very sticky.
And
Sheepskin condoms. A lot of them. It's a 36
used.
pack.
36 pack. That's right. It's a huge box.
Well, you can wash them out.
yeah, you can wash them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good thing about sheepskin. It's it's reusable.
Yeah.
It's good for the environment.
Yeah, just use a little tie.
I guess I'll just
A little tie.
I'll go join the fellow at the vomit table. He looks pretty cool.
So you sit at the vomit table. Constitution check, just to make sure nothing bad happens. Sitting at.
I grew up in the woods, so 13.
You're good. So you just sit next to the gentleman sitting by himself at the table.
Got any more whiskey there, bud?
I'm pretty sure I drank all of it. Well, I mean, there's some on the table.
You did get another beer.
I got a beer, but that's my beer.
I go up to the bar and order him a pint of whiskey, another flagon of Elvis strong wine for myself.
That's 2 gold pieces.
2 gold pieces. All right. And I sit back down and I give him the pint of whiskey.
Oh, just what I wanted.
Just to wash down that
I think
vomit
this time
beer.
I'm gonna sip on it though.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Critic, are you doing
So
it?
we cheers.
Oh, okay.
We're role playing.
Nice.
Nice.
Foley
Role
work.
playing. We're method role players.
There you go.
No, I thank my dwarven brethrens for the beers.
Brethren.
And, we're gonna go upstairs.
Brethrens.
Okay.
Brethrens.
It's all
So when you
get
completely
upstairs-
wrong.
Brethrens.
You are a barbarian.
Yeah.
A barber?
I can barely speak.
I'm a drunken dwarven
Berber.
mountain dwarf.
When you get up there and look around, there's nobody at the dart table currently. There's a few tables with people at them. There's one table in the back that just has an older woman sitting by herself. And then the band's playing, Enya Volume 2 currently. That's currently the
Do
situation.
they do the X-Files theme?
They don't take requests. They
I
only play
subtly
2,000
yelled
Senya.
Freebird at them.
We're downstairs.
Free bird.
Everyone loves that.
It's true.
Obviously.
All right, we're going to take a break. And we're back. All right,
And
so
we're back.
And we're back. And so who all's upstairs and who all's downstairs at the moment?
Upstairs.
Carindle
upstairs?
is downstairs.
Coral and Carindle are both downstairs at the puke table.
Riddick is upstairs.
Okay. So, Sandy and Griddick, you see that there is a large table of kind of like mercenary types. They're sitting at the table, and a bar wench comes over, and they immediately begin harassing the bar wench. It's sort of distracting you from the music at the moment. She tries to, walk away from it, but they keep pulling her back and things like that. They keep telling her no. Are you guys going to do anything to step in, or are you guys just going to let that play out? What do you want to do?
How many guys is it?
There's 2 guys that are harassing the woman, and there's 2 other guys that are just sitting there sipping their beers.
Doesn't look like anybody else is going to step in.
Nobody gives a shit.
I'm gonna look over at.
They're really
Corindal.
into this Enya. They're really into it.
I'm gonna lean over to Corindal.
We're downstairs, bro.
Oh, is this happening upstairs?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna lean over to Corindal and just whisper sweet nothings into his ear because I'm very wasted. Sweet nothings. I like your pastries.
You're so beautiful.
I really want to touch your shoulder blades.
So I'm gonna wait to see what Sandy
Does?
is going to do if she's gonna
Yeah.
leave.
I guess I will.
You don't have to do anything. It's
No,
only if
I
you give
know.
a shit.
What's your alignment?
Neutral good, I'd say.
All right.
So I have a beer glass. There's a stein, or what do I
Yeah,
have?
you got a beer stein.
I run up and smash into the guy's head.
Oh, just instantaneous violence.
Roll a dex check just to make sure you don't fuck up and fall down.
17.
Okay, so you run up behind somebody and you just smash them directly in the side of the skull with that beer stein.
Correct.
And they go down like a sack of potatoes.
That's right.
And the music stops like a screech.
Is there a needle skip?
What? A
Needle skip?
little bit of a needle skip.
Nice.
And everything goes dead silent as the other guy looks completely mortified and stunned, and the rest of the table is just like, what the fuck was that? And the other guy's just bleeding on the floor. He's just laying there, just not there.
KO'd.
No ticket.
The bar wench runs away immediately.
A thank you would have been nice.
It's true.
I mean, you didn't really declare your intentions. You just
True.
sort
No,
of
I didn't do
assaulted
that.
You
a
did just
man
run
for
out and
no
smash
reason.
a guy in the head with a stein. So, take it as you will.
And I gesture at his friends, do the chest pump.
Intimidate check.
Yeah. +2. 17.
They put their hands back and they're like, it's cool, we're cool.
Give me your wallet.
One guy gives you 5 gold pieces. Says, that's my wallet.
Now get the fuck out of here.
The other 4 guys get up and they drag their bleeding, bloodied friend down the stairs. Like thudding down there.
Dragging him by the foot.
That's right.
So his head
That's
hits every
just-
step.
If he didn't have a concussion, he does now. They just drag him out of the bar. The bar wench eventually comes back and says, thank you. Looking a little terrified. And then gives you an entire, small cask of a special brew. Gives it to you. And
Thank
then
you.
leaves.
Please don't hurt me too. Here's this.
There you go.
I still have that twitchy eye thing. Kind of like Brock. So,
Okay.
I'm going to throw it into my bag of holding. And,
You don't have a bag of
Your backpack.
yeah, I'll throw it into my backpack for later.
Okay. It's probably about 20 pounds or so.
That's
so
fine.
It's not too bad
No.
for a barbarian.
20 pounds of booze? Holy
pretty nice.
shit.
Like I said, it's a little cask.
Oh, hey.
So, all right. So, are you
I'm
doing?
going to sit back down and try to
Get back into the Enya groove.
get back into... They were harshing my mellow, so...
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. So
I started hippie dancing, at a dead or a fish show.
nice.
Yeah.
As you do. As
Yeah,
you do.
as dwarfs normally do.
Oh, okay. Just mountain dwarfs.
Dwarves
though, right?
really like
Hill-
jam bands.
Hill dwarfs aren't really into that sort of thing.
I am.
You're a mountain dwarf.
Well, you're a mountain dwarf.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Jesus Christ, you don't even know what you're.
Thanks for playing my character for me.
So, the doors to the front of the bar open up as Coral and Carindle see, and a woman clad in very fanciful robes and a staff comes in along with 2 heavily armored guys.
So I just wanted to check and
Fanciful,
see
you
how
say?
turned on I was. It's very,
Okay.
yeah. I'm quite aroused.
Coral has a massive erection. At the
Hey, but
moment.
nobody can see it underneath my chainmail, all right?
But
I
we
tucked
can.
it up. I tucked it
How
up under
high-
my sword belt.
How high did you roll?
Oh.
I perceive for erection.
They might.
I do not find an erection.
Nope.
He doesn't find it.
Carindle does not find the erection.
Why are you touching my shoulder like that?
The woman
the
comes
wrong
in
place.
and she looks around the bar, just scanning the room, and her eyes kind of settle over Coral a little bit, and they settle on Carindle a little bit,
I smile.
especially if he makes that creepy ass smile.
I stand at attention while I'm standing at attention.
I use my charisma smile with an 11.
She's fine with it. Just keeps on scanning, and then she kind of stamps her staff into the wooden surface of the floor, and all the sound just gets completely sucked out of the room, both downstairs and upstairs.
Well,
If any of you try and talk, it basically just nothing comes out. Your mouths are moving, but nothing's happening. There's no sound from the musicians upstairs. It's dead silence.
I start panicking. Concerned I'm having a stroke.
Do you smell toast?
I
Do you
start
smell
taking my
toast?
Well, that's fine.
I don't know.
Okay. So she begins to talk, and it is clear as a bell to everyone upstairs and downstairs. It's like a booming voice.
So now I
I want to
believe
move
that I have
downstairs
dementia.
when I hear this.
You have dementia.
The voices
Oh,
are
God.
back.
dwarfophrenia.
It runs in my family.
That and dwarf aids.
Drapes.
Trades.
Trades. So she begins. Now that I have your attention, I am Aloris of the Tower of Mages. We are carrying an important shipment to the territories of Crush. We are in need of some able-bodied employees to help us get our cargo from point A to point B. If we are successful, the Tower of Mages and the Merchant Guild of Borad will pay you handsomely for your services. We will be waiting outside for anyone interested. Meet us out there in the next few minutes. And then she literally leaves, and the moment she walks out the
start
door,
mouthing
the
to
sound comes back.
Oh. Never mind.
And the music starts back up real slow.
All right, so I, Coral, begin shuffling outside like an awkward middle schooler walking to the front of the class with an erection, trying to hold my warhammer in front of
Get
me
that
so
weird,
like
like,
nobody can see it.
cross-legged walk.
Yeah, I tucked it up until my my sword belt or hammer belt.
So you're pulling a Buffalo Bill or Buffalo Bob. or whatever his name is. Would you fuck
I'd
me?
fuck me. It volunteers for the mage. Else gets the
So
hose.
Coral heads outside. Anybody else heading out?
Carindle walks
Candles walking
outside.
I find that bar wench.
Okay,
And I
you find her.
grab her shoulders.
Okay,
Say, listen, baby.
charisma.
Intimidation check. This is gonna get real bad.
17.
She rolled a 20. So she just like takes your hands, slowly pulls them off. It's
Now,
like,
listen.
I just want to be friends.
yeah.
I'm going on an adventure, but I might not come back. Please wait for me, and I'll miss you. Am I going for a kiss?
I don't even know these assholes.
The 21?
21 for kiss. Is that like dexterity or?
Charisma.
For a kiss, it'd be
deception.
dex.
All right, well then,
It's deception.
it's a 20.
She cannot
Can't
dodge
get out
the
of
kiss.
the way.
She moved your hands off her shoulders, but you just were too fast with your drunken ways. And you
Milady.
half kissed cheek / mouth, and she's
Right.
like, "Oh, yep, thanks, yep, that's just
make sure to-
Sorry, I gave you the beer already.
Make sure to tip your fedora at
Yes.
her when you leave. Your trilby. Just
She's like, "All right, well, I'll see you around then. Thanks,
I love you.
thanks."
Hopefully
Just
not.
gives you a pat.
I'll
on
be
the-
back for you.
Okay.
What's your name?
It's Sandy is what it is. I'm pretty sure. And then she scurries off real fast.
God, I love her. And then I stumble downstairs.
All right. So you just head downstairs. Are you staying in the bar?
I'm gonna go outside as well.
Okay. Sandy, what are you doing?
The real Sandy's gonna go outside because she's bored.
There can be two
Seems like-
Sandys. You don't know.
will the
Seems
real
like,
Slim Sandy please step outside?
Yeah, got nothing better to do. I'll go
fair.
help out.
So when you guys all step outside, you notice the woman, Aloris, and her 2 guards are standing there in the street. And there are 3 semi-intoxicated guys just sort of...
One of which has a semi.
Well, it's not you.
Oh, all right.
I'm talking about 3 other guys.
Do
Somebody
they
else
have
has
semis?
They're just kind
They
of
have semis?
leaning back and forth. No boners, no semis. Well, perception check.
right.
They might.
All right. I will try to perceive
I'll roll
their,
stealth to see if they hide the boners. If they
their
have
sex organs. I don't. I
Yeah,
got a 7. I assume I know where they are, but I'm looking in the wrong place.
them. Yeah. No.
It's down by the knees, right?
So you
Well,
don't
I
see.
mean, mine is, of course.
That's where Grandpa's always was.
And then you 4 step outside as well, and you kind of join the group. And she waits for a few more moments to see if anyone else comes out, and nobody does.
Look at this group of shitbags.
I go back in to get another drink and then come back out again.
I'm still sipping on my whiskey.
Okay.
Carindle needs another flagon of wine.
Okay, another gold piece. Loris asks you guys to meet her at the northern exit of town in about 5 hours. What you do in the meantime is up to you. Don't be too sloppy drunk, she says, because you're going to be walking. So keep that in mind.
I chug my flagon and punctuate her statement with a burp.
Constitution check.
11.
You're fine. It's a very wet burp.
wet-
Just a little comes up.
You have to swallow it back down. No, yeah, you're fine. So she says lovely and kind of walks off.
I wink at her as she leaves.
She just shakes her head and just walks away.
It's not our night, dude.
I don't know what she expected.
So you guys can do
She
whatever
came
you
to a
want.
bar.
So you guys can go wait by the gate. You can go back to the bar. Whatever you want to do. So Sandy, what do you want to do?
I will see if there's somewhere I can go buy some more arrows.
Okay. Probably not at 3 in the morning.
Well, I'll still go look.
But there's no 7-Eleven.
No, there is not a 7-Eleven in.
Where will we
Unfortunate.
get taquitos?
Yeah, we need fantasy taquitos made from cobalt.
And
This episode is
intervals.
brought to you by 7-Eleven.
Please don't rob us.
Please don't rob.
Give us
At knife
free
point.
Tostitos.
Tostitos?
Taquitos?
I
Tostito? What are you...
Tostitos? You mean the chips?
I mean, they do sell Tostitos there.
We're also sponsored by Tostitos. So Sandy, since there are no arrow stores open,
Because there's arrow stores.
We
Where
just
would you like
shoot, we just sell arrows, no bows. Just arrows.
24/7 arrow shop.
23/7, just not at 3 a.m.
that's right.
Right when you need it. Too bad.
And then
We're
I'll just
open-
go wait by the gate.
Okay.
Nothing
Carindle, what are
better
you
to
doing?
do.
Going back into the bar.
Back to the bar.
I'm an elf. I don't have to sleep.
There you go. Coral, what are you doing?
Coral is gonna go take a snooze out by the gate.
All right.
He's gonna ostensibly pray to his deity, but really he's just gonna try and sleep off some of this drunk.
Okay. Griddick.
I'm getting hammered.
Okay.
Just
When the dwarf walks into the bar, I spit on the floor. Fucking dwarf.
elves. Disrespectful fucking elves.
So
Wood elf
where
Even
are you
worse.
sitting to drink?
at the bar.
Okay. And Griddick, where are you sitting?
The other end of the bar.
Okay, so you're both sitting. Okay. So you're just going to drink for 5 straight hours.
Just mean mugging each other.
Yeah, just glaring
Stare
at him
at
down
him.
the bar.
Constitution
You
check.
fucking wood elf motherfucker.
13.
And one more. You two?
Oh, I got an 11.
Okay.
8.
Ah, my first one.
Oh. Alcohol poisoning.
Our mountain
Poisoning.
dwarf barbarian dies of alcohol poisoning.
Oh boy. Okay. So, Griddick,
Lightweight.
you just sit there, real quiet, not making any noise, not staring at Carindle anymore. Everyone's kind of worried because you're just sitting there, staring into space, and then all of a sudden, your head slams into the bar and then shoots back up from the force of the vomit shooting out of your mouth.
So it's like an Estes rocket in his
Yes,
face, but made of puke.
exactly.
All right.
And just everywhere.
Good thing I'm on the other end of the bar.
And
Does it like launch him back?
Carindle, you are just really, really drunk, but not vomiting.
Yeah.
So you're both super
Fucking
wasted.
dwarves can't hold their booze.
Griddick, when your head hits the bar, it wakes you back up along with the force of the vomit, but you are just so drunk that you can't even stand.
Am I still vomiting?
Yeah, you can't even stop. You're just like, I'm
Ooh, a
good.
perpetual vomit machine.
I'm good. I'm good.
I go leave for the
I'm gonna
gate.
run out of the bar.
Dex to see if he can even make it out of the... like a feral cat. Shooting up.
Spraying vomit.
Alright, do a Dex check to see
Wait,
if you can
so
run out of the bar.
your hands in front of your mouth, so it's just like spraying to the sides.
A 16.
It's like
Okay.
a sprinkler.
So you manage to
So,
stumble run where your feet happen to go right where you're stumbling into and just vomiting every step you take
back and forth.
back
left
and forth
right.
all over the room. Just hitting patrons, the few that are left, just so many sighs and shrieks of disgust. When you get to the exit and you open the door, basically they're swinging doors. That's right. You face plant down the stairs into just the dirt where
Into
you
jail.
keep vomiting. Karen, what are you doing?
As I
It's
step away
closing
from
time.
the bar,
so-
I say, "Well, that's typical dwarves for you." And then I walk out of the bar.
Dex check to see if you fall down.
23?
You're fine. You're walking a straight line, but everything is just moving all over the place.
But
and
to
there
other
are
people,
multiple
looks like
things.
I'm fine.
That's right. As far as other people are concerned, you were just fine.
I step on the dwarf as I leave.
Dwarf just.
Am I awake?
Yeah, if
Can
you
I
want
make
to call
an
it
attempt
that.
at his foot?
Constitution check to see if you can stop vomiting long enough to try.
13?
You're just holding it at the top of your throat at the moment, so you can wave at his foot or something if you want.
9.
I will say that you probably will not
way
hit him in
below
your
my
drunken,
AC.
drunken stupor. So he just steps on you and keeps on going, and you just keep kind of.
Babbling brook. Of vomit.
Babbling brook.
So, roll a Constitution check to see if you pass out.
Yeah, are there people leaving the bar at the same time?
Few.
20.
Okay, so you manage to not pass out and you get back onto your feet. You're very wavy all over the place, and you know there's some place you're supposed to be right now, but you're not quite sure where you are right this second. So, yeah. Carindle, you get to the northern gate, and there's 3 caravans there waiting for you.
I have a seat on one of them and do my elvish meditation for an hour
Okay.
while we push off.
Coral and Sandy are both standing there as well. You don't see Aloris or the 2 armored guards. You do see the other 3 gentlemen that were outside before. Well, you see 2 of them immediately outside the carriages, and one of them is just throwing up constantly in the corner next to the gate. Just
Do I see the dwarf?
you see him very slowly stumbling around in the general vicinity of where you guys are.
I go and get him.
Okay. So Griddick, Coral comes up and he kind of is trying to lead you.
Hey, buddy.
No.
How you doing, man? You alright?
You
You okay?
I'm alright.
Do you need like a little assistance? So-
bad.
Just come with me. Come on, buddy.
I don't even know you.
You can
I'm a
charisma check to
safe
see if you can
man.
convince him to come with you.
Oh,
a safe man.
You're gonna touch me.
Just a little.
It's Arizona all
Just
over.
fucking do it, you asshole. You piece of shit. I rolled 4.
You do perception with negative.
That's another 1.
Oh, all right. So he
I'm
convinces.
totally
yeah.
down.
Dad!
He goes, brother,
Yeah.
and he gives you a big old bear hug, and just squeezes into you, and you feel the
Okay.
sticky vomit
Yeah.
rub into your chest plate.
I've already been covered in my own vomit once tonight, so I'm like, oh, someone like me.
You have
I
quite the
feel-
aroma building.
Yeah.
On you.
Does he still have a semi?
No, I feel like it's been a couple of hours.
But I do now.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
lead him to the caravan,
just say,
if you know what I mean.
you can make a quick stop if you'd like. So you're just gonna lead him back to the caravan then?
Yeah, I'm going to lead his
Have
drunk
drinks
ass back.
now.
So listen, I wore protection.
I didn't.
Oh, God.
So when you get back to the caravan, Aloris pops out of the second caravan, the middle one, and she says that they're going to head out in about an hour, and specifically looks over at Griddick and says, make sure that you're good to go in the next hour, because if you can't manage on your own, we're going to leave without you.
Oh, can I con real quick?
Sure.
22. I say, you got it, bitch. I'm good.
Griddick has a momentarily, lapse of clarity and seems completely sober for a moment. And she's like, oh, okay. Gets back in the caravan. And then Griddick goes back to a little
And then I
bit
get slumped back
back
over.
to a little waving back and forth.
I give him a little applause. Just, oh, well done. That was good.
So are you guys doing anything in the next hour? Just trying to sober up? Or Karen Dole's just meditating in the corner?
Doing that elvish 1 hour is like a full night's of sleep.
Oh, do they have that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Griddick, you're pretty much the only one that's inebriated.
I'm going to
so-
probably try to sleep it off.
Okay, roll con check real fast. See if it wears off.
18.
Okay, so you're sober enough to walk on your own. So an hour passes, and then Aloris pops her head out of the caravan and says, okay, we're going to take off, and hopefully by the end of the day, we're going to hit the mountains and then be in the territories of Crush the next day. So just be ready for a long walk. And she does a motion of roll out, and the caravan starts to slowly move. They're all pulled by horses. Not very far out of the gates, though, there are 6 large men with clubs just standing there. And eventually the horses stop. And nobody's saying anything at the moment. It's dead quiet. You guys doing anything? Just staring them down?
I greet them. Hail, travelers. How fare thee today?
They say, just give us your money. That's all we want. We know you got treasure. Give me your keys. Just give me your keys. You're too drunk.
All right.
They say, give us your treasure, and we'll let you go. If you
gonna
don't,
do-
we don't want violence, but we will resort to that if need be.
I rolled a 17 for, I guess, deception. Say, a treasure. We're not carrying treasure. All we have is corn. It's unshucked as well. You don't want
4
that.
of the 6 seem confused, and 2 of them are like, we heard that lady talking in the bar about carrying stuff of value to territories of Crush.
Yeah, they're running out of corn.
Give us the corn. I like corn.
It's unshucked. Think of all the work you'll have to do to deal with it. That's why we're taking it to the territories of Crush.
But I like corn.
We're not giving you the corn, man.
Just give us give us
Give
the corn.
I start singing corn for them.
Let's see if that sways them in any way.
Performance check of 18.
Oh, Jesus. He's pretty good. This is like Battle of the Bands material, man. That's
They
awesome.
are clapping and throwing gold pieces at you. Encore!
On
Encore!
corn.
Encore!
Corn.
Encore!
No. Oh, God.
I'll do a persuasion check to send them on their merry ways with... I like scoop up all the gold that they threw and then hand it to one of them, being like, "Just not worth your trouble," and try to make him think that I pulled it out of my pocket. That I'm giving him gold with deception of 16.
Okay. 5 of them are like, oh, okay, that seems like a good idea. And then the one guy is like, no! He's trying to trick us! Distract us from the corn! We will have it! Give it!
I
Give it!
stab that guy to death.
Okay, so you do, we'll say it's a surprise, I guess, since he's a little drunk, so.
18 and 15.
They'll both hit.
20 damage altogether with 2 short swords.
Oh, you just completely destroy his head. Like it's just gone. Yeah, you stab him right in both of his eye sockets. And he's like,
well, that escalated quickly.
and everyone's like, Jesus Christ!
And then I yell at the other guys to get the fuck out
Give us your money.
with an intimidation check of 21.
Lying. Fucking elves. Never trust an elf. They'll lie to you and then cut your goddamn head off.
2 of them run away, and the other ones are staying.
How many are there?
There are currently 3 left.
Okay.
And they're like, no! We're doing this for Reggie! Roll initiative.
Reggie's fucking dead.
You had
Reggie's
to make
dead,
him a
bro.
martyr, didn't you?
Reggie's dead.
Griddick got an 11.
Okay.
Coral got a 17.
Carindol got a 16.
Alright, everyone say your numbers again real quick.
Ah, god damn it. 11.
17.
16.
9.
Okay. So first up are the 3 bad guys. So what they're going to do is they're going to run up and they're going to try and murder Carindol.
Good luck.
What is your AC?
16.
One of them rolled a 1.
Yes.
Okay. So he rolled, he runs up and he gets slightly confused in his drunken stupor. I got you, son of a bitch! And smashes one of his own guys in the back of the skull for 4 damage. Just clubs him right in the back of the head.
Lovely.
God damn it, Pete!
Damn it, Pete. It's why I can't have nice things. What'd you say your AC is?
16.
One of them does actually hit you.
Apparently. Okay.
You will take 3 damage.
Motherfucker.
Who's currently in the furthest in the back of the caravan of you guys?
That's Griddick.
Probably me.
Griddick? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's your AC, Griddick?
16.
Guys off oval high ACs. Okay, so you're standing there, and all of a sudden you hear this. Yeah, what the fuck was that? You don't see anything, but you heard a.
Huh.
So then it is Coral.
All right. Coral is going to see this commotion at the front. I'm going to wield my warhammer, pull out my shield, run up, and hit one of them in the face.
All right.
For 12.
It will hit.
That's a hit? Okay.
Just barely.
They're naked.
I'm aroused.
Still.
5 damage.
Okay. All right. So then it is Carindol.
I'm going to hit the one that has been hit for 5 damage.
Okay. So there are 2 injured ones right now.
Crit 20
Okay.
and a 9.
Okay. The 9 will not hit, but the crit 20 obviously will.
Add my bonus and then double it?
Yes.
14 then.
He is super dead.
Shrink.
You stick your dagger right in the
It's a
middle of his
short
throat.
sword?
Oh, sorry, short sword. I didn't know you had that. You stick your sword right in the middle of his throat, and then you just spin it around really fast, like a can opener, and just his head pops right up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Griddick, what you doing, buddy?
Can I do a perception to see if there's archers in the trees?
Sure.
All right. 17?
You see, not in the trees, they're just kind of in some tall grass or weeds, if you will. There's 2 guys just with crossbows, just pew pew.
Shrink, shrink.
Could I also charge with my great axe?
Sure.
All right. 24.
We'll hit.
It's a D12.
1.
9.
He's dead. So you run up and you just hit him right in the shoulder where the shoulder hits the neck and you just go right through him. Just
Oh.
dies.
Does it like slide off anime style?
No, not like that. He didn't get the whole way through the
great
back.
axe isn't that sharp either.
Just kind of explodes.
Yeah. Mashes him into a little pulp.
Bloodlust.
Next up we have Sandy.
Would I have noticed him running off to the 2?
You totally saw him run over to the side and cut some random person in the bushes in half.
All right.
You did.
Should I do a perception check to see if I see the other guy, or
Nah,
I
you
just notice him?
yeah, you should.
All right, I'll take a shot at him with my bow. Yeah. It's a 10.
Oh, it looked like a 1 from over here.
Will not hit. So then we have the 2 guards. They'll run over and help Griddick.
How the hell are they helping Griddick?
They both hit. He's dead. All right, so Aloris is up next after her guards just killed another one of the archers. Aloris is going to cast a spell that shoots 3 little fire orbs at people. She's going to hit with 2 of them. And she's going to completely engulf and murder one of the other guys with clubs. So there's currently 1 person left. He has less than full health. So he is up. He's going to attack Carindle and miss. Then it is Coral. What are you doing, Coral?
I'm gonna hit one of them.
Well, there's only 1 left, so.
I'm gonna hit that one.
Okay.
With an 17. No,
That hits.
19.
Yep, he's
Even better.
hit.
All right. I will deal 6 damage.
He is exactly dead. What's your weapon?
It is a warhammer.
Okay, so you basically just crush his skull. There's
Alright.
no more head.
Yeah,
You're
cool.
just crushing. All right. So they're
My
all
turn?
dead. They're all dead.
I'm gonna swing at Carindle.
Excuse me?
What? They're all dead.
He's
Yep.
he's really far from me. Just swings in my direction. I
This would have hit.
Kicked me in the stomach, will ya?
didn't even kick you.
Fucking elvish
I
dickhead.
just stepped on your face into the mud.
Are you guys doing anything before you head back out, or are you just going to have the caravan move forward?
Probably just have the caravan move forward.
Okay.
All right.
Have you never seen Shawshank Redemption?
Only when I'm naked and alone.
That's fair. All right.
I just turn the sound off and go to town, you know?
Nice. So, what do you guys want to do? Just roll the caravan on? Or you guys want to check the bodies?
Loot the
What do you-
bodies.
Loot the bodies. Perception
These
check.
trunks aren't gonna have anything on them.
15.
Anybody else?
17.
So, you find a total of 10 gold pieces and a bottle of whiskey.
Take it all.
Okay. You find 3 clubs, like normal 1d6 damage clubs,
Uh-huh.
and that's what you find.
I will take them.
Anybody else rolling to check the bodies?
Nope. I got a 1. I don't see anything. What bodies?
Okay. So you don't see anything else. All right, so Aloris sighs and does the rollout motion again, and the caravan keeps on rolling.
Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum.
So you guys are just traveling on like a woodlands road. Are you guys doing anything in the meantime, like while you guys travel?
I'm just watching the tree line.
Okay.
Just
Watching the trees.
making sure there's not
Okay.
snipers
Okay.
at the book depository.
What?
Suppository?
Suppository.
There's
Okay.
snipers at bomb site B.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Grassy knoll.
Butt
Grassy
snipers.
It's all a hoax.
Butt
That's not-
snipers.
But anyways, so you don't see anything with as far as the tree line goes while you walk.
Carindle will do his wood elvish stealth into the tree line thing.
Roll a stealth check.
Don't mind if I do. Crit fail. Doesn't matter what my bonus is.
You wander into the woods
So
screaming.
yes, you wander into the woods screaming.
Carindle's the greatest soul. I'm walking through the forest.
Literally screaming your way through the woods. I stole a pot! I stole a pot! Okay, any, Coral, you doing anything while you guys walk?
I'm walking ahead of the caravan. I'm not trying to be stealthy. I'm just walking.
Okay.
And I've got my shield and my warhammer out.
Sure.
Not looking intimidating. Just,
So you're in front of
relaxed.
so you're in front of the caravan then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Relaxed and ready.
Okay. Sandy, you doing anything?
Can I try to hear something over his racket?
Perception check
Okay.
with a -2.
Natural 20.
Okay. You hear like a cracking sound in the not too distant future.
In the future.
Future distance.
Holy shit, she can hear into the
It
future.
seems so hard. I
my
can see
God.
into the future.
I should have been a
So
halfling.
it's a thing.
That's amazing.
But no, you hear a cracking sound
I said
probably
something.
about.
Is there anyone
20
near
yards
me?
I've not felt since.
You're
Crack.
walking next to the caravan.
I love crack.
I love crack.
You're standing next to one of the caravans. I mean,
I want to let someone know what I heard.
okay. So Aloris pops her head out, and she says, "Halt for a second." And she goes, "What?
Why?
Like what?
I heard some cracking up ahead.
You heard some cracking.
Yes.
You're stopping the caravan because you heard some cracking."
I'm gonna
Just
do
tell
an
me.
insight check. Maybe I know what cracking is.
Okay.
Maybe I had a rough childhood.
Is that some like gnome euphemism?
Twigs are breaking.
Yeah. Well, she's a halfling, right? You're a halfling.
Twigs
Yeah.
are breaking.
Sandy, I don't know what you're talking about, but let me see if I can
Leaves
think about
are
it.
breaking.
Coral gets a 19 to knows what to knows what she's
knows.
talking about.
to knows units of stuff.
I'm Coral's Chunders Gunners from New Jersey's.
Coral's like, that sounds an awful lot like a tree breaking someplace. Like cracking of a
Hey guys,
Trunk?
trunk, if you
I
will,
think it's a tree. I turn around and I go, Timber!
She goes, are you done?
Yeah.
Because nothing happens. It's just dead silence. You feel good about yourself?
I'm gonna wait for it, bro. Jesus.
No, we appreciate your input.
Yeah.
Anybody else with their great ideas about trees stuff?
Could be an ambush.
She just glares at you while you get ready to talk. Griddick,
Rick.
just staring at you.
He's about to say something, and then
She nods.
point is taken.
She
and
nods, and she goes, "Okay, then we'll keep moving unless someone else has something to add." You can charisma to try and convince her that there really is something happening. She just thinks you're a bunch of assholes at the moment.
Carindol.
She's
Well,
right.
charisma.
We are a bunch of assholes,
Yeah, yeah.
but
Carindol charisma's a 21. I'm a wood elf. It's a tree.
shut up, Carindol. You're so loud.
Screams it while he's stealthing, quote unquote, through the woods. Anybody else gonna charisma to try and convince her that it's a tree?
Yeah, I'll try it. Hang on.
Okay.
9.
Okay.
Pretty sure my 21 was pretty good though.
No, yeah, just checking.
I rolled a 1.
Offset.
Carindol, roll percentage. We'll see if
I
you're.
mean, mine wasn't a crit though.
Oh, okay.
His was a crit failed,
Oh, okay.
but 35.
Okay.
God damn it.
She seems very sure about what you're saying until Griddick starts talking, and her rage takes back over. She's like, "God damn it, Griddick. Just shut the fuck up."
Wild card.
And then he goes, "Fuck it, we're going forward. Let's go." And then
people's gonna
the caravan starts to slowly lurch forward again.
All right.
Carindol
Move
starts
forward.
jogging in the other direction to hopefully be able to re-stealth at some point. No, I'm in combat.
Gotta get out of combat.
This isn't Splinter Cell. You can't just turn the corner and go back into stealth.
You just need a box. It's more like
Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to hide behind a tree.
That's a good roll stealth. See if
the
you had
bush.
that.
Be the bush. Be the shrubbery.
18.
Okay, you're hidden behind a tree.
Wonderful.
Anybody else doing anything while the caravan's moving forward?
Hail Hydra!
What was that?
I'm gonna keep moving forward,
Okay.
ready for a falling tree, because I still believe it.
Okay.
I give a knowing wink to Sandy, real big, so that even what's her bitch, Aloris,
Yeah.
yeah,
What's her
What's her bitch?
Aloris and her douchey friends can hear and both see and hate me for it.
I snap and point.
Oh, finger
I gotcha.
guns, nice.
Oh, boy. How
So
far away are we from the bar?
Carindol sighs from the woods. But it sounds like wind through the branches.
about a mile from the bar. Just to turn back. Okay, that's right. So you get about another 20 feet forwards, and you start to hear more of a cracking sound. It's getting kind of loud.
I fucking told you it's a tree. It's coming.
like a lurching, cracking sound.
It's coming.
Anybody gonna do anything?
I'm not moving forward.
Carandol does
I'm
move
gonna-
forward at this point, but
Coral
stealth.
just stops.
Stop.
I'm
You
gonna
stop
stop
in the
as well.
caravan?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh boy.
No, you guys do stuff. Do stuff. It's cool.
Oh dear.
It's fine.
I'm going to make a perception check.
Okay.
I can hear, like, what side of the road the
Oh, yeah,
cracking is
yep,
coming from,
yep,
right?
yep,
right.
you
So I'm
can.
going to make a perception check for that side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
See what's about to happen. Oh, yeah, that's good.
What'd you get?
That would be a 10.
Well, luckily for you, you just kind of peek over, and there's a tree just falling straight at your face. Dex check to get out of the
Okay,
way.
I will do that. 16.
And you just narrowly miss as the tree smashes into where you were before.
I quite aggressively point at it and then flick off Aloris. Just, look at that! Fuck you! Look at the tree! Told you it was a tree.
She casts light directly into your eye. So it's like a little lamp that's right in your eye.
Oh, Jesus, I'm really hungover, lady. Come on. That's
Just
rather
what was that?
painful.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, sorry, calling you out in your bullshit.
I rolled
It hurts.
100 to see where that tree was going.
Right on top, you say.
Double zero.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Carandol will perception as he stealths forward
Okay.
with a 9. Wait, perception gets a bonus of wisdom is 3, so 26.
Okay. So you see the tree that fell, and you see where it was, where it fell apart against, essentially. It does not look as though it fell on its own. It looked like it was the work of some sort of sabotage.
Listen, all y'all, says Carandol.
Oh, no.
He doesn't say anything. He just continues to be stealthed.
Okay. So now you have a big giant tree in the
Makes
middle of
a
the road. So
A hooting call.
I'll try to pull it out of the way.
strength check.
I'm gonna help.
So there's two of you trying to lift a tree.
17.
15.
You guys just barely. You lift with your knees, not with your backs.
Yeah.
You don't do the jerk and twist. So
Okay.
you guys pick up the tree so it can move.
We've been going to CrossFit together.
CrossFit. That's
Yeah.
nice. Been flipping the tires.
Yeah.
Nice.
I jump rope with chains.
Oh, nice. Nice. So, Coral and Griddick basically their faces are bright red as they're barely moving this tree out of the way.
Embarrassed.
That's right.
Yes.
Embarrassing.
We're really proud that we're a part of CrossFit, but we're like Fight Club. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
No.
we should be like Fight Club. We shouldn't talk.
But we talk about it all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
How
We
should you
try-
be
In
members?
fact, we're talking to each other about
Exactly.
CrossFit while we're lifting. We're like, oh, dude, do you CrossFit?
Bro, you know I do.
Oh, nice.
I can
Awesome,
tell.
totally.
Look how vascular I am.
Oh, you're
I go to
so
Scott's
fat.
class
You're
at 6.
so shut up, Elf. Shut up. I bet you do yoga.
I'm into cycling.
We're so swole right
Spin
now.
class.
Spin class. So you move the tree just enough out of the way so that the caravans can get past.
Cool.
And then you drop it with like a massive thud.
And then we high five.
And
You try and high five.
no, we high
Dex?
five.
Well, let's say strength.
I think that's a
Strength?
dex.
Is it a dex to see if you can lift your arms enough?
We could make it strength. That'd be all right. Be better.
Say it's charisma. No.
Oh shit. So strength.
It's like dex plus strength plus wisdom.
All right.
Oh, come
All right.
on.
I'm
It's
okay
3
with that.
checks.
That's
to
actually
high
great.
five. That's why it's so hard to do correctly.
We didn't tell each other to look at the elbows like everybody fucking
I got a
does.
17.
Yeah, I
so-
got a 9.
So Coral barely gets his arm up. It's like real weak. But Riddick
Wrist back.
just thunderclaps the shit out of that. And they're like, yeah! And when they do, it almost seems like time stops for a moment.
We
As we
glow a
lock
little
eyes.
bit. We glow.
And then
Ooga
things go back to
chaka,
normal after a
ooga
moment.
chaka, ooga chaka.
Aloris sees everything that happened. She says, I apologize for my candor. You were right. So she'll keep that in mind going forward. And she tells the caravan to roll out again.
All right. I'm
And-
cool with that.
Ba-ba-da,
As the caravan rolls out, that is where we will end the
ba-ba.
first episode of Botched. Thanks everybody for listening.
You can find us on Twitter at botchpodcast.com and email the show at botchpodcast@gmail.
And you can always sacrifice a live animal and send it our way, and you'll be able to hear it from the fiery depths of hell.
And the address
Is 123 Fake Street.
and fuck.com.
Phone number's 555
5555